Okay, so let's review our stretches from today, specifically the stretches that we want to use for our hips. You can do these after your hip exercises. So we'll start with the hip flexor, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You're going to take your hands down to the hip pointers, and you're moving the hip pointer up towards your rib cage. So you're tucking that tailbone under, and then you shift forward. From there, you should feel a stretch in the front of the right thigh and the right hip. Then you can take your hands up, as long as when you take your hands up, you don't dump into your low back. Keep that stability, arms come up. Then you can even grab the right wrist, reach up and over. For any stretches, we do 3 sets for 30 seconds. So you'll do one side and then the other. From there, you can come down into a lunge. You're gonna walk the front foot out, so your hands can come to the inside. And then you can come down to your palms, you can come down to your forearms if you're really open. You can even come to the outside of the front foot and maybe even push that leg away. But you're working on that back leg, hip dropping down towards the ground. That's the opening that you want. From there, we can come into our floor frog. Not for everyone, but it is a good stretch. So you come with your legs wide, your feet flex, and you walk your knees out. You can stay lifted on your hands, or you can come down to your forearms. You're gonna hold that for about 30 seconds, and then you'll come out of it. To come out of it, you just kind of wiggle in. And then we'll go to our backs. So we'll start with a Piriformis Stretch by crossing our ankle up and over. So right leg up, cross over the left thigh. You can come in here and grab behind the left thigh. You should feel a stretch in that right butt. You can push that leg away. If you feel really open and you want, you can grab behind the left calf and straighten through the leg, but just make sure you're not losing the integrity of the stretch. From there, you can lengthen that left leg out and take that right knee and cross it up and over to the left shoulder, finding the area where you're comfortable. Some people complain of pinching in the front of the hip. Just see how it feels for you. If you get a lot of pinching, just kind of lessen that stretch or move it. So you'll do that on both sides. Then you're gonna grab your strap. So you can use any kind of strap you have at home, like the string from a robe works really good, or a belt. So from here, you'll start with just the hamstring stretch. So you're gonna pull in, get that nice hamstring stretch, hold for 30 seconds. You're gonna take the strap into the same hand. So if it's the right leg, it's the right hand. You're gonna let the leg fall out, and you're gonna hold that inner thigh stretch. You'll again hold for 30 seconds, then you come back in. You'll take the strap to the opposite hand, right arm out, and then you're just gonna knock that leg over about 6 inches. So you're getting the outer thigh stretch. You can turn the hip in and out until you find the sweet spot there and get that nice outer thigh stretch. So those are some of the stretches we went over. So hopefully that helps you remember what you guys are gonna be working on.